If you and he were standing next to each other, Pat McAfee would compliment him. Welcome to the
Oh, just twist that knife in an old wound.
I am Fred Slow alongside me, Van Nunley, and of course Robert Buck D. Gibson, who's returned from Las Vegas and a birthday weekend. Let's go, Robert.
Yeah, it felt like a birthday month.
Dang, like that?
Yeah, did it up, man.
All right, take over the airwaves, give it to us.
No, I'm just saying, I just feel every bit of 44 years old today. That's all I'm going to tell you.
How many?
44.
I feel like 44 is a strong number.
It's very strong. It's very accurate, and trust me, I feel it.
Yeah?
I feel it after Vegas, definitely.
So when you were in Vegas, did you gamble?
Actually, you know what? I only gambled $140. That's it.
That's like no amount of dollars.
Nothing. That's like they were upset that I was even in there.
Vegas.
On the other hand, he did gamble with a couple STDs. Though.
Oh,
that's the only kind of gambling Buck was doing.
Hey, I told the line in that a little bit. I won't tell you that monetary value, but
did you eat at a buffet?
Actually, no. No, I never eat at a buffet.
All right, well, Vegas buffets are different.
They are, but actually they have great restaurants there too. So.
Oh, okay. You went to P.F. Chang's?
I go off the strip.
What does that mean?
That means you don't go to the places that everybody goes to. You go to the real people places in Las Vegas.
Are you doing like a Van impersonation right now? Like you're too cool for the strip?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't go to the In-N-Out Burger in Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, no. That is a big no for me. I had fun, though.
Yeah?
I had a lot of fun. Came back, had a little shindig here. So, yeah, I'm all partied out, man. Back to business.
Yeah, Van and I didn't get invited to anything. What's up?
Yes, you guys did. You're always invited.
Okay.
Actually, I was still inebriated and forgot to invite you guys.
Last time I was in Vegas, I stayed in the Luxor, and there was a fat burger.
Luxor.
In the Luxor.
Luxor.
How do you? I say Luxor too.
I think it's Luxor.
Luxor, just to put the extra on.
Yeah,
it.
it's like if a hotel was a sexy male model.
Yeah, Luxor. Yeah, the Luxor sounds like it's off the strip somewhere. Like that's on the other side.
So anyways,
of
there's a fat burger in it.
Yeah.
And you'll never guess what I had for my meal at 4 a.m. every single day I was there.
Jack in the Box.
Correct. That would be fat burger.
Okay.
4 a.m. every time.
What? And you survived?
Yeah. Well, they had Impossible Burger.
Okay. I think of fat burger, I think of a real burger.
Is that the one where they weigh you and you get a discount?
Actually, that is.
That's the same one?
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah. And they do like
you and they weigh you in front of everybody.
Yeah. It's like a whole spectrum. And they do like calipers on your love handles.
Nice.
And they're like, sir, you're calipering pretty hard today. You guys have been eating Fat Burger at a 15% discount.
Thank you very much.
So you were in Vegas. Why would you see any shows?
Actually, I did. I went to go see. I saw 2 shows. The one I'm very proud of because I really love this guy's work. Eddie Griffin. I went to go see the Eddie Griffin Experience.
He little? He seems little.
He's a little guy.
Yeah.
He's a little guy, big personality, but I had a great time, man. He did his thing for about 2 hours, and I want to say he drank 2/5 of cognac.
Holy moly.
He was drinking the whole time.
Holy moly.
And he did his thing. And after that, I went to see one of the local shows at the Rio. Met some nice comics there, so it was a good time, man.
I'm trying to see if any athletes own a cognac brand.
You know they do.
Oh, we're not giving away George Thorogood tickets today. We gave them all away.
We gave them all away.
All right,
5 sets of tickets yesterday.
You're
welcome, Albuquerque.
All right, so did you have any drinks?
You probably can smell them right now.
Yeah, please don't start sweating.
Yeah, man, I had all the drinks.
That's so sweet.
All the drinks. Actually, I started in the airport here. You know you're going to have a good time when you start drinking in the morning.
Yes.
That you're going to leave at the airport. Yeah, that's what I did.
Also, that Vegas flight is like 45 minutes, it feels like. Or maybe I don't understand how time shifts work.
Yeah.
Well, I was on Spirit, so it was probably like 4 hours.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Spirit is like the soul plane of airlines.
What is soul plane?
Do you want to Okay, here's what soul plane is.
Okay.
So, do you know how you can buy Captain Crunch cereal?
Yeah, I'm familiar with Captain Crunch.
They have a lesser version called King Vitamin.
What?
Yes.
Like an imitation cereal?
There you go.
Nah, I don't like that.
There you go.
That at all.
But Spirit is very cheap though. Spirit is very cheap if you don't bring anything. You got to pay for air.
So
you got to pay for.
suit?
You got to pay for. You got to pay for your seatbelt. You got to pay for. Now, me and Six put it all in one bag. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Spirit is. It's one of those airlines like it's great value. It's Equate. It's one of those.
I'm a big Frontier guy myself.
Yeah.
I like Frontier.
Backpack. When I do
backpack.
When I do Denver, I do Frontier. Yeah.
Did you get married by an Elvis?
No. But I did end up at a wedding, which is crazy.
Nice.
I ended up at a wedding at the Tropicana.
You crashed a wedding?
Yeah, hey. She had some nice ladies in the wedding.
Smart.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Weddings are an aphrodisiac.
Yes.
Bridesmaids.
Yes.
Las Vegas is like the Nashville of the West.
Ooh. I like what you did there. Wait a minute. Vegas was there before Nashville.
Oh.
You got to say the other way around.
Okay. Well,
I've still never been to Nashville. I need to go, though.
I went recently, and
so I heard.
When I left, I went with my best high school friend. I only have one left, so I guess technically he's only he could be any level of high school friend.
Well, I don't want to laugh because that may mean everybody died off or they just grew up and don't like you no more.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's both funny.
Yeah, they knew better. They knew better. But yeah, no, it was a good trip. We had a lot of fun. All right, so you did all the things in Vegas.
Right.
So the question you always ask is, did what happened there stay there?
Well, I got to go to my doctor on Monday, and I'll figure that out.
Yeah, you have to wait 10 days.
Yeah, I got to wait. I got to wait for the results.
Familiar.
That's why you didn't see me Thursday.
Do you boys get the hangover when you go to Vegas? Because I get it to where it's like, I don't need to go back to Vegas. But then, like, I'll see something. I'll be like, WWE's going.
Yeah.
Or I'll be like, okay, I got it. But, like, as soon as I leave, I'm like, I could never go to Vegas again. I'd be fine.
That's how I was when we were leaving until I saw Allegiant Stadium. And I was like, I got to come back. Because I've never been inside of there. That place looks very nice from the outside. So I know the inside is even better.
I would be about that. I've never been as well.
Yeah.
I know we had reached out to Vinny Bonsignore, Raiders Radio, about getting us all out there and doing a thing. So we'll figure that out. We
figure it out. We got a whole season to figure it out.
Do those things. We'll grab an early break on this one, and then whenever we get back, we're going to talk about everything that's going on in the world of sports today. We're at the Isotopes game. We're at Isotopes Park. That's going to be very good. Lobo game tonight. They got Boise State. We're going to make our way over there. We got a bunch of guests, including Forrest Stolting and Dave Williams, the athletic director over at UNM, is going to walk literally across the street. Come hang out with your boys.
That's nice.
Yes.
Josh Sushan will join us. I will put it in everyone's face how I told you about the LA Rams, and you're going to like it. And then we'll sneak it.
I don't know.
We'll sneak in a varsity if there's a way to. 2 Men On, live from the John Lopez Real Estate and Coldwell Banker Legacy Studio. We're powered by New Mexico Pinion Coffee. We play on Team I-9. Start our days at the YMCA of Central New Mexico. Spend our evenings at Hollow Spirits. And the weekend is for New Mexico's Vodka, Teller Vodka. Don't forget Monday. Hey, and programming note, Monday. This is the thing here, okay?
What is the thing?
The thing about the programming note on Monday.
Okay.
Originally, we were off.
Correct.
For Denver Broncos pregame for Monday Night Football. Mm-hmm. The station and CBS Sports, they thought the better of it. And your boys are back on Monday. So
all right.
On until 5:30 from Howie's Sports Page. Sorry, Peanut Galleries here.
Thank you.
Live from Howie's Sports Page on Monday. We'll be there up until kickoff, I guess, of the football game. And they'll be there throughout the Monday Night Football game as the Broncos play someone. I didn't look that far ahead. 12500 Montgomery Boulevard.
That would be the Seattle Seahawks. Yes.
I'm excited to see
the former team of Russell Wilson.
I'm excited to see. Oh, he's on the Broncos now. I forgot.
Yeah.
95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
TurboThreads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sports shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. TurboThreads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for TurboThreads.
As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
A burglary takes place in the United States approximately every 15 seconds. International Protective Service is your answer for commercial and residential security in all of Albuquerque. IPS will work with your monitoring company for fast, reliable response times. You can rest easy knowing you, your family, or your company is watched over by International Protective Service. Call International Protective Service today.
Here at Clark's Pets, we understand your pets. We take meticulous time to find out more about them. Dig deep into their world to understand their needs. We do research for knowledge of each pet, so you can trust Clark's Pets to provide you the best products and service for your pets, because we work hard to understand all of their needs. Clark's Pet Emporium, your pet's second best friend.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare Pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network and New Mexico Youth Sports. Air Force Special Warfare operators are critical thinkers. They maintain a high level of fitness, they take initiative, and they don't quit. For more information on Air Force Special Warfare, contact me at the number listed below.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number one in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serving New Mexico for over 50 years. At Valley Fence, the difference is clear. No fence too big, too small, or difficult. We handle them all at Valley Fence Company.
Turbo Threads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. Turbo Threads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for Turbo Threads.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth that's real.
His Vegas stories were too hot.
Oh, it's too hot.
Forrest Stolting joining us on the program. Let's go.
If you're watching on Comcast 26, Mr. Forrest Stolting is off screen. He's leaning in here for you to say,
there he is.
Hello. We promise you it is the real Forrest Stolting.
Very weird.
This
in person.
Is not a Splenda. This is not the Equate.
Nope.
This is not the Kirtland. This is the real Forrest Stolting.
In the flesh.
Baseball's here for the remainder of the month, and then that's it. We're in the final. We're literally in the home stretch.
I can't believe it, man. This season has absolutely flown by. It's been so much fun here in Albuquerque. I know the fans have had a ton of fun. Definitely, it's mixed feelings because I could do this all year round, man. But you need some sleep every now and then, right? But give me 2 weeks. Let's get another 6 months going again. What do you say?
Well, Forrest, I want to ask you, what do you do after the games are over? People may think, he does nothing. I know you probably have a very, very hectic schedule.
Yeah, I mean, day one of the offseason, we're already thinking of 2023. Like, thinking about media guides, thinking about updating the game notes. We're thinking about the game day program, what other initiatives we're going to do in the community, what sponsorship that we're going to do next year. There's so many things that we're doing year-round that got to make sure we're doing to make sure the fans have the best
day one is
experience.
Figure out the calendar and pick out which day is 2 Men On Day.
That's a great one.
There
you go.
Where we give away
a little promo.
Bobbleheads of the boys.
Wow.
Okay. But it's 2 men, and the one on top is a bobblehead. and then it.
Hold on.
All right. Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa.
Describing an Eiffel
Okay.
Tower.
What's
Come
up?
on, this is a
Got
family
little
program.
confusing there. I was.
And you thought it was going to be Robert to do that.
So you guys put off all the best promos till the final month of the season, right?
We got a few sprinkled in throughout the entire year, but we do have a lot of good promos. That hat in your hand right now, tonight, first 3,000 fans, 20 years.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
impressive.
go.
21 years or older, and you can get one. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying 20 years. That's how long the Tope's been around.
This is a sweet hat.
It is.
The trucker style is amazing.
You should have got new hats instead of those 20-year-old ones.
Nice.
That was good.
Thank
That
you.
was good.
A little dusty.
No, the hats are super sweet.
Yeah.
High quality. Shout out to
Tecate Alta.
Tecate
Yeah.
Alta. Yeah.
Fabulous drink.
Which is the third best Tecate.
All right, if I had to rate them, Tecate Light.
Okay.
No, it stops there. I think
That's it?
That's
Wow. Hey, a regular Tecate
Yeah,
with a
I would
little
do that
salt
one.
and lime.
The regular ones first.
After some yard work
Yeah.
or like by the pool or something.
Oh,
That's the number
Oh,
one.
I was just going to say get out of bed, but yeah.
Shower beer.
Yeah.
You're talking shower beer with your Tecate?
Yep.
Special game time tonight for us. When is it?
5:30. We got to make sure we get this thing in and get going before the old pigskin gets kicked off across the street at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So. And special offer, too, if you come to the game tonight, the Isotopes game, and you go across the street and show your ticket from this game, you get a discount ticket to the UNM game. $5.
$5.
There we go.
So come to the Topes.
They'll
Yell for your Isotopes. Go
this
right
re-
across the street.
Where this red 20 years anniversary of the ballpark hat over there.
There we go.
Exactly.
Yes.
Show your Topes and your red colors for UNM. What's better than that?
Bam.
Really.
That's a heck of a Friday night right there, if you ask me.
Yeah, you got to make a night of it. Just here's what you do. You still scream and yell here for the
Oh, yeah.
Isotopes, but save up a little for the logos as well.
yeah.
So by the time you get home, you won't have any voice. I like that.
Is there
Okay.
is there a minor league AAA baseball rule on showing like the scoreboard during the game? Can you just broadcast the Lobo Boise State game on the scoreboard during the baseball game,
Great
and then
question.
have the best of all worlds?
That'd be very cool, but I don't think the batters or the players would appreciate that just because, they'd be like looking over the shoulder like, oh, hey, what's going on here?
Because of Lobos would be put a whooping on Boise State.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
oh,
okay.
my gosh. Bluefield what?
Well, I tell you what you do is you show the game when El Paso's batting.
There you
That's
go.
a strategy
And
for
then you silence it
Yeah.
when the boys are up to bat.
I like that. Yep.
Yes. I'm an Astros fan. I know how to cheat.
It's in your blood, man.
Fireworks tomorrow night, and then you wrap up the home series, which is like 15 games in 14 days or something stupid on Tuesday. And then you're gone for a while, and you come back, and it is superhero night, and you got a bunch of cool stuff going on. Talk to me a little bit about all the days to come out to make sure you're maximizing your experience, including the Marvel, what is this, Doctor Strange, Defenders of the Diamond giveaway promotion?
Oh, yeah. So tonight, those hats, as you mentioned earlier. Then on Saturday, tomorrow, we're having Star Wars night as well as fireworks.
That's a
so
big
come dressed out as your favorite Star Wars character. We're going to have specialty jerseys with the Sith Lord on them. Little lightning bolt coming through the middle. Very stylish.
On the count of three, everyone say their favorite Star Wars character, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Forrest
Slave
Fulton.
Leia.
I couldn't pick.
Anakin Skywalker.
I feel like I'm the
No,
only
I
one.
gotta go.
Darth Sidious.
Take your time. He sounds like he's your favorite.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Qui-Gon.
right.
Do it have to be in Star Wars?
Qui-Gon's Samuel Jackson. What's his name?
Oh,
Mace Windu.
Mace Windu.
I call him
okay.
Samuel L. Jackson
Yeah.
in Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's what I call him.
Yeah. There's one cool dude in Star Wars. It's Mace Windu,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
When he's in those meetings, he's just like,
Say Mace.
Yeah.
That part of the movie where he's like, say Mace one more time. But it's a good one, yeah. But you guys, that's it. It's coming near the end, though, right? So it's,
yeah.
But tickets are available for everything, obviously. Yep. And then the big one, the kind of going away one on Sunday, September the 18th, is the Final Mariachis jersey.
yes. Final Mariachis jersey. That's going to be a big hit, man. We've already got, I think, over 7,000 or 8,000 tickets out for that game.
Ooh-wee.
So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, you're going to want to plan ahead for that one because it's going to be very similar to the Burke jerseys from earlier.
Right.
Hope I pronounced that correctly, Burke.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Hit it for him, man.
Yeah.
Burke.
There
Burke.
it is.
It's more the order. Yeah.
Yeah.
Burke. But it's going to be very similar to that, where you're going to have we're going to have 3,000 to 4,000 fans lined up out front before this game.
Yeah.
And there's not going to be that many jerseys. So get here early. I'm saying 10, 11 o'clock on that day, you're going to want to get in line here if you want those jerseys.
Forrest, I've been seeing this everywhere on social media.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be a big-time giveaway, big-time promotional night. Well, don't wait till nighttime, like you said. Get here early so you can make sure that you get one of these jerseys.
100%. But you got to come tonight also because we are one home run away from breaking the all-time single-season franchise record for home runs in a season. Right now we're at 212. Sam Hilliard hit a ball 477 feet last night.
That's a bum.
And so we just need one home run tonight.
All right, Van, I'll give you odds here.
Yeah, any predictions?
You want Hilliard, I want Bernard, or strike it, reverse it? Lead off.
Well, let me see the lineup.
I'll pull it out right now.
Okay.
Bernard's the smart money because he's leading off.
Going to get the most at-bats.
Yeah.
Got the power to do it.
So we got
and it would be appropriate
we got
if it
Wynton
was
Bernard, Jimmy Herron, Sam Hilliard, Coco Montez, DJ Peterson, hometown favorite, Jonathan Morales, Brett Boswell, Ryan Valade, and Taylor Snyder. So there's
They can
up and down that lineup.
So I'm gonna parlay Wynton and DJ together.
Okay,
I like that.
So you're going to lose odds there.
So I got the hero and the
hometown
kid together. That's the best package.
Robert,
I want to go with Coco.
So
I like that
Coco.
pick, yeah.
You're in love with him.
I'm going to go with Coco Montez. That's what I'm going to go with.
Who's in the two-hole?
Jimmy Herron, who hit
Okay,
a home run 2 or 3 nights ago.
So here's where I'm going. Bernard gets on base. They got to pitch to Herron first inning. I'm like give me all of it in the first inning. I'm calling it right here.
I love that.
Smart. Get it out of the way.
I don't hate it at all.
Yeah.
Speaking of Wynton Bernard leading off, how disappointed was his face when he saw you after returning to the ball club for us? He just didn't want to. He thought he was done with you forever.
Honestly, it was the complete opposite. When I was in the clubhouse, standing right near the entranceways, and he walked in, Patton and Wynton, big old smile on his face, greeting everybody.
Awesome.
Yo, what's up, guys? All the clubbies, everybody in there. I mean, it like he didn't even. Whatever happened in the big leagues didn't even happen because he is just still the same old Wynton, down to earth.
Yeah.
Extremely happy to see you. Just one of the most genuine people I've ever met in my entire life.
But
I mean,
did you have to take all your stuff out of his locker before he got back, or did he ask you to do it?
I can't confirm or deny that statement.
Apparently, Wynton had 2 lockers, so you can still have one.
Yeah.
A deal might have been struck. Who knows?
Big time stuff. How excited is the buzz around Isotopes Park for UNM football?
Say that again, I'm sorry?
How big is the buzz for UNM football right now around Isotopes Park? Is it a conversation amongst everyone?
Here and there.
Yeah.
But right now we're more focused on Isotopes. We want to finish this season strong and make sure all the fans come out. We have fan appreciation 3 nights next homestand. So, and there's something we have not revealed yet, but there's going to be another.
Breaking news.
Not today, but soon we will break this news that there will be something else happening next homestand.
But it's breaking news.
Okay, that's about as vague as you can be.
That's very vague.
I'm really excited.
But I like it because that makes sure everyone comes to all the games.
Exactly.
There you go.
You never know when or where you're going to find out. So
Yeah.
you got to come here to find out.
There we go.
Much.
So Sunday's 9/11, First Responders Appreciation
can't forget about
Day.
that.
What are you doing to honor the New Mexican and local?
Oh, we're going to bring all kinds of first responders out to the field, honor them, give you a big pregame ceremony. We're going to have a big American flag draped down right behind home plate outside of Isotopes Park, and just throughout the entire game, recognize them in different ways to make sure that they know how much we've appreciated them, not only over the past couple of years dealing with COVID, but the entire history of New Mexico, because they've done so much for us and they keep us safe, out of harm's way every single day, and you really cannot thank them enough for what they do.
I mean, that's actually really nice.
Yeah.
I was going to do a whole joke about how, when we started the season here and we would, cheer every time the first responders walked by, and then we kind of discovered they were just walking by all the time to constantly get cheered, and how I thought it was a weird Pavlovian thing, and then we had to stop doing it, and then you feel they were, depressed that we weren't doing it. But, no, this thing you said was actually very nice.
I just thought it was because we set up right in front of the the door that they go into.
Right.
I didn't think they were coming to get cheered.
That is their home base right back there.
That was the whole thing. Shows you what I know. We got a big weekend this weekend for the Ice Topes, and then you're at home again next week. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's back-to-back.
Oklahoma City Dodgers come in Tuesday to Sunday. Day game Saturday and Sunday the following week.
Love it.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. And you got, a Sunday day game, oh, man, it's just throwbacks to the beginning of the season when things were still new and fresh. Just a little bit different vibe kind of thing winding down, but nothing better than day baseball at Isotopes Park.
You get the realest fans on opening day of football, too, at the baseball park. It's
right.
Not, It's like only dudes who love baseball.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like this will be like Robert and Vane when they get older. But like any two old men sitting by each other, just like in the outfield, go talk to them. Like, they love the game.
They will tell
They
you
got
the best
score by
story.
hand.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
It's I do.
You're describing me already.
I was
Why
about
did
to
you
say-
say old man? That's literally me already.
He just uncrossed his legs because he didn't want to look too old. Right now. He's just like, hold up.
Well,
You fingers crossed, twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah.
Van goes, this
I
is the
almost finished the crossword. I'll tell you what.
The question is, what is it called when you sit cross-legged? And Van's like, the comfortable way to sit. And you're like, no, it doesn't fit.
The only way.
The only way.
Forrest, you're the best. Whenever we get back, did we miss anything? I almost just cut you off.
I don't think so. Tonight's game's at 5:35. Tomorrow's at 6:30, and then Sunday's a day game at 1:30. So hope to see you out there.
Dave Williams will join us from UNM whenever we get back. We're going to talk about the Lobos game that's going on. Well, I guess not immediately following the Ice Topes game. It starts during, is that correct?
Yep, their
There'll
game
be a
kicks off
little
at 7:05, I believe.
Little
Yeah.
overlap.
Okay, so come to the game now.
Yep.
Yes.
Hang out.
Yes.
Have one bourbon, one
Yes.
shot, one beer.
Yeah.
And then make your
Then get a discount ticket.
yeah, make
the
your way
QR
over.
code from here. But you got to have a ticket to this game first. That's the key.
That's number one.
Yeah.
And then number two is the thing we just described.
Yeah,
In
and
full.
Scratch,
One bourbon, one beer,
scratch
one
the
shot.
George Thorogood reference.
Okay.
We're gonna
That's
have
pretty good, I thought.
We're gonna have one walk-off, one
okay.
mariachi margarita,
Okay.
and then one grapefruit hibiscus lemonade.
And
there you go.
All while
Ba-bow.
wearing your Tecate Alta 20 years, 2003 to 2022. That's not 20 years.
That is 20. You can count.
Yes.
That is 20 years.
It is.
3, 4,
doesn't
5,
work out.
6, 7.
Doesn't work out mathematically, but that's how.
I'll do it for the viewers
calendars work.
watching.
Yeah.
You start during the break. There was that little kid that walked by telling us how smart she was.
Wait, come back!
I know. Not to be outdone, here comes Forrest Stolting.
Can you add this up for us?
Forrest Stolting, who one time told me haircuts were a waste of money.
And time.
2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
This report is.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Rudy's is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
We here at Clark's Pet Emporium welcome you to bring in your pets. We know that having your pet with you makes the experience of shopping for them even better. And we welcome you to bring your kids also. Clark's Pet Emporium, your pet's second best friend.
High school sports are back. You can watch every ProView Network broadcast online on the NFHS network. Every moment from every game from every sport, including all NNAA state championship games. Get your monthly pass now. Just go to ProViewNetworks.com, click on the NFHS logo, and sign up today. Watch New Mexico's best.
Don't sacrifice quality of flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number 1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth that's real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Turbo Threads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. Turbo Threads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for Turbo Threads.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number 1 in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serving New Mexico for over 50 years. At Valley Fence, the difference is clear. No fence too big, too small, or difficult. We handle them all at Valley Fence Company. Dream style roofing tops them all. When your roof's worn out and needs to be replaced, we're gonna do it right, put a smile on your face.
We are physically at Ice Tubs Park, but our heart is over with the Lobos. Joining us, is it associate or assistant? I don't know. Deputy?
I don't know, something like that.
Something like that. Deputy.
I answer to all kinds of things.
Deputy AD for Externals Affairs, Dave Williams. Welcome back to the program.
Come on, everybody.
Walked across the street to talk about the football game tonight.
Well, there's a lot going on at the athletic corner down here on South Campus, isn't there?
Sure is. Yeah.
I mean, you make it past all the tailgates. Like, do you just put blinders on? Is it that way no one stops you? No one offers you a drink-a-roo?
I have a rule that I don't drink on game days when I'm in working, but it's sometimes hard walking past those tailgates and seeing all the great drinks and creativity that our fans are displaying out there, and our Howl Zone, which is all set up. And so it's a great atmosphere down here. Everyone should come on down.
Well, you know, the boys are tailgating.
Yeah. We Cumulus and the sports animal will be in the party in the north parking lot.
Yes. Oh, okay.
It's a certain section of the aforementioned Albertson's Howl Zone. Not only today, but
every home game 3 hours before.
Okay, well, I'm into that. I'm super into that.
Have a lot of fun with it. You'll see the boys there. The boys are going to go hang out.
National broadcast night with the CBS Sports, kind of all the eyes, because it's Friday night. It's everyone in the nation's watching. Coach Danny, I'm sure, is aware of that, and he's let the team know. But what's that energy around campus? The field's got to look great. The stadium's got to look great. The play on the field's got to look great. Is there a big conversation when there's so many eyes?
There has been. It's been all week because, remember, Monday was Labor Day. Yeah. And while most people had Labor Day off, our staff really didn't. And they went right to work as soon as we got done with the main game and trying to put on a great show tonight. So it's a 24/7 effort by a lot of people that we're all so thankful for game week, and hopefully we'll get put on another good show tonight.
So who photoshopped the red outfield? That was legit genius.
Yeah. All right, here's the story.
Hey, the Albuquerque internet was set on fire with that picture.
It was the most interacted social media post we've had in over 3 years.
Wow.
So we were sitting around the office on Monday, Labor Day morning, about 10 a.m. with our staff, and Chase Christensen, our fantastic assistant athletic director for creative design, says, what if we made the field red? And he was like serious about actually making it red. We're like, no, what if we actually
Western Washington?
Eastern Washington.
Oh, Eastern, yeah.
And that's where it came up from, and just the idea of it was Danny's idea for a red out, and the red out was all based on the fact that we're wearing the red helmets.
Right.
But then our marketing and creative staff went nuts on it and had a great time with it, and they do a great job. And Chase Christensen was the one that made that graphic.
Everyone talks about the excitement of the fans and the players. Can you give us a kind of an insight of everyone who are employees or a part of the UNM family that are excited as well?
It's one thing that Danny Gonzalez does really well. His statement is, it's going to take all of us if we want to get to where we want to be.
Right.
And so while there are times, in some athletic departments around the country can be in silos and they don't feel like they're pulling the rope the same direction, we just try to be inclusive.
Right.
We value every employee. We value their opinions, and you're right. When we win that game tonight, it's going to be a fun thing for everybody.
I like that.
You can count on Danny Gonzalez and Eddie Nunez and me and the entire marketing staff trying to pull that goalpost down ourselves. All of Albuquerque, come join us.
Yes.
So if these red helmets, which they're absolute fire, the design is great.
Very nice.
What happens when these are just so wildly popular they can't go away? Do these become the helmets, or is it going to be an every year alternate? What's the plan?
That's a great question. Danny's such a superstitious guy that if we win tonight, when we win tonight, he's going to want to wear them again next week.
Yeah.
And so, uniform combinations are really the trend these days.
Yeah.
There's very few schools anymore that are traditional one design. Oregon started it all having different designs every single week.
Yeah.
And then people kind of followed through, and it's what the recruits want to see.
Yeah.
It's what the current players want to see, and it just keeps it exciting for everybody. And so we'll see, I guess.
Oregon looks good. Well, I mean, not playing the field, but Oregon looks good. It's good looking squad up there in the pack, whatever it is now. I'm assuming answer as best as you can with this one. I'm assuming on a big one like this, you're going to have, give me a real number, 15,000 people?
We'll have 15,000 in the building for sure. We're open for 18,000.
18,000 a night.
Yep.
And I'm sure a handful of official visits, a handful of unofficial visits, a handful of bunch of maybe future Lobos there.
Yep.
How easy is it to put over the culture that is UNM when it has the support of the community?
Yeah, it certainly helps. When a recruit picks a university, they're not just picking the athletic program, whether it be football or basketball or any other sport, not just the university, but they're picking the city, the town, the culture of the place. And, they look at all of that. They compare all of that to, wherever else they're considering. And so, every single thing matters. Everything matters. And we try to take that and really show off.
Yeah.
Because we think we have so many great things here in Albuquerque, at UNM, in the state of New Mexico, and certainly within the athletic department. So it's a great point. It all matters.
In other cities that I lived in, they try not to do a night like this. They always try to keep, whatever baseball is separate from the football. How is this coinciding with each other a great thing for the city of Albuquerque.
We are great partners with the Ice Topes. We're great partners with New Mexico United. I don't know how many people know this yet because they're kind of keeping it quiet until the end of the game. But anybody who attends this game tonight is going to be able to scan a code we put on the video board and walk across the street for a $5 ticket.
Yep.
And so it's something that I'm not sure it's been announced yet, but
we've talked about it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we have.
So come to the Ice Tubs game. Stay till they're up 12-4 over the El Paso Chihuahuas, wherever the hell they're called.
That's correct.
And then go across the street and watch us beat the crap out of Boise. No, we're great. It's such an excitement. You know, the South Campus is built for this.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of parking we have, the traffic flow in and out, that's what South Campus was built for. So let's use it. And you know, we wish we could have figured out a way to have a high school football game play before us today.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
And you know, so the more the merrier. We'll figure out a way to make it work. And you know, we're big on intercepting crowds.
Yeah.
And so it's a win-win for everybody.
Dave Williams joining us, who's the External Affairs Director over at UNM. Dave,
that was so wrong, but that's close enough.
I've tried really hard. Dave Williams, who's my friend, is on this show.
That's so wrong, but
what is, if you haven't been out to a game yet this season, which is a strong possibility for a lot of the fans tonight, what is the thing they're going to experience that they're not expecting? What is the
fireworks, baby?
Okay.
Yeah.
And literally in every sense of the world, no real fireworks. So one thing that we've heard over the years is we want to improve our game day environment. One thing we think this town loves and one thing we think would be cool will be fireworks. And so last week they were weathered out. There was too much wind, and so they couldn't blow them off.
Yeah.
So we saved them up for this week. So during the national anthem, when the players run out, every time we score, when we win the game, fireworks will be blown off that they haven't seen before.
When we walk across the street, when we enter the building.
Yeah. So that's one thing. Hopefully they've seen improved concession experience. We really put a lot of thought and effort into the way we flow traffic, how many points of sale we have, all those type of things. What I hope you'll really see, though, is a football team that's tough. Yeah. They represent Albuquerque in a first-class manner, and the blue-collar nature of this area, you'll see that in our football team.
We all know how passionate Coach G is, you know, how intense Coach G is. What's he like on game day?
Actually, mellow. Yeah. I saw him this morning. He's just sitting in my office going, "Guys, is it time for the football game yet?" And we're passing the time, and he's actually pretty mellow on game day until the right moment. You know, you can't get fired up too early because you only have so much energy in your body, and he's saving it all for when he needs it.
Nice.
Any notes on parking? Any notes on tickets? Anything the fans should know as they're making their way over?
Yeah, so just ticket-wise, buy online.
Yeah.
It's so easy these days. Go to golobos.com/tickets. You can skip all the lines. You can buy your parking pass there. You can buy your tickets there. And parking-wise, just know that it's right turn only. So know whatever parking structure you're going to, make sure you figure out how to get there to take a right turn into it.
Exactly.
Hey, can I say one more thing?
No, please.
My son's significant partner, Abigail Bannon-Schneebeck, today got her bar results back, and she passed the bar.
Let's go!
Right. Congratulations.
Yeah. So congratulations to her. Congratulations to all the people in New Mexico Law School that passed the bar today and got the results back. And I'm a little bit scared for what that tailgate's going to be like across the street. I may have to wait till after I'm done out and off the clock to shotgun a beer with her, but I think I might.
No, there we go.
I mean,
that's one thing that the boys don't do.
What's that?
Is pass a bar.
No,
never. We kind of stop it all.
We know a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, what type of law? Because all three of us have problems.
I was going to say, let me get that name again.
She already has a job in town as a civil defense lawyer, and so.
Okay, that's you, Robert.
That's me. Yeah, that's definitely me.
Yeah, that's probably all three. Let's be honest. All four of us. Let's be real honest.
Dave Williams, you are the absolute best. We're finishing up the program at 5:15. Then we're making our way across the street to hang out with the tailgate and hang out with the football. And we're gonna have a real good night. Go Lobos! I got a prediction, Dave. Do you want it?
I do.
17 points, boys. I'm telling you, going away with it. I don't even think it's close.
I like that too.
We're gonna control the ball. We're not gonna turn it over. and at the end of the game, you're going to know it's over before it's over. I got a world of confidence.
And the Topes are going to beat El Paso 11-3 tonight, and then next week we're going to beat El Paso when the UTEP Miners come to town. So we're going to have a double win over UTEP.
Oh, that's basically a bye week. UTEP? Are you kidding me?
I hate El Paso.
Yeah. Everything about it.
Why do you guys keep scheduling those losers? Is my question.
2 men on 95.9 FM and AM 610. The Sports Animal.
Thanks, guys.
This report is sponsored by Indeed. As a mom, I try to make the best choices for my family and our health. That's why I choose Western Sky Community Care. It's a Medicaid plan with quality health coverage and special benefits like Boys and Girls Club membership credit, additional dental benefits, and wellness and support programs. I decide which Medicaid plan is right for us. I choose Western Sky Community Care.
Learn more about Western Sky Community Care by visiting discoverwesternsky.com today.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
A burglary takes place in the United States approximately every 15 seconds. International Protective Service is your answer for commercial and residential security in all of Albuquerque. IPS will work with your monitoring company for fast, reliable response times. You can rest easy knowing you, your family, or your company is watched over by International Protective Service. Call International Protective Service today.
Here at Clark's Pets, we understand your pets. We take meticulous time to find out more about them. Dig deep into their world to understand their needs. We do research for knowledge of each pet, so you can trust Clark's Pets to provide you the best products and service for your pets, because we work hard to understand all of their needs. Clark's Pet Emporium, your pet's second best friend.
Hi everyone, my name is Master Sergeant Jacob Groves. I am a Air Force Special Warfare Pararescueman. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Network and New Mexico Youth Sports. Air Force Special Warfare operators are critical thinkers. They maintain a high level of fitness, they take initiative, and they don't quit. For more information on Air Force Special Warfare, contact me at the number listed below.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number one in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serving New Mexico for over 50 years. At Valley Fence, the difference is clear. No fence too big, too small, or difficult. We handle them all at Valley Fence Company.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth that's real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends.
Be more specific. Use your words.
Matt Stafford ain't nothing. The Los Angeles Rams of football playing are the joke that I told you they were, and the Bills put it on them boys with ease.
Yeah. It wasn't quite the competition that I anticipated it being. The Bills did whatever they wanted against the Rams defense, which, by the way, is a very good friggin' defense.
Well, it was last year.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I am so mad Fred was right, because I'm going against any AFC team that's not mine. Mm-hmm. So I was hoping the Rams would show up, and they didn't.
No,
they didn't. They were still partying about the Super Bowl win.
Rams have a top 5 defense, and the Bills didn't punt. They didn't punt all game. They didn't have to punt against the Super Bowl champions. That's crazy.
They were like, we're going to score touchdowns or we'll just give you the ball. That's what we'll do.
Also, it was kind of interesting to me that Jalen Ramsey is actually the stepson of Josh Allen, because Josh Allen just beat him and beat him and beat him. Don't matter what receiver, don't matter if it's the slot, don't matter if it's outside. Jalen Ramsey, if the Los Angeles Rams of St. Anaheim County, California, if they can trade him for literally anything, do it right now. He is the worst corner in the history.
Wait a minute. Wasn't he voted in the top 10 of the whole NFL?
Said who?
In the 100?
Yeah. Said who?
Yeah, I don't know.
Players themselves.
Look,
the players said that.
I'm going to tell you what. Diggs had a career on him last night. He was. Usually they don't even throw Ramsey's way. They were looking to see where Ramsey was, and it was like, we got the matchup.
A lot of that was Diggs just being insanely talented and Josh Allen putting the ball where he wants it. But a lot of it was the defensive scheme. They were playing zone against these Bills receivers, which I think is a bad call when you have a Jalen Ramsey.
They could
put
have
Jalen Ramsey up close on somebody, get in his face, and then have a shadow deep.
They could have had both strings of defenses out there, and they still would have scored what they did last night.
The Bills did not take 100 snaps last night, but if they would have offensively, Josh Allen would have not been touched 99 of those snaps last night.
Yes.
The defensive line for the Rams is a joke. Obviously, linebackers don't matter. And then everyone on the outside trying to cover receivers shouldn't even be on the roster.
It's not great.
It's not. It's the worst team. It's poorly coached. Their quarterback is.
And that's what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Is we overreact. We deal in the hyperbole industry, but logic. My logic and reason part of my brain is like, the Rams are gonna be fine.
No,
they're talented top to bottom.
I don't think
they
so.
just got outcoached and outplayed one day.
I don't think so, because I think they lost too much. People don't think about OBJ that they lost, and then they lost
Von Miller.
That's huge. I think that's big.
Oh, Robert Woods?
Robert Woods.
No, they lost them all.
Yeah. It's like, if it's not Cooper Kupp, it's not a completion.
That's the way it looks.
Yeah, the running game's horrible. Stafford's not getting – he can't even throw the ball anymore. They don't even block for him. Like, it looked bad. That looked really bad. I don't see them being the team that they were last year.
Here's what the Rams are actually looking at. It's up in the standings as the Seahawks are going to finish over them.
Ouch.
It's going to look like this.
Oh, no.
You don't think?
No. You seen their
Seattle has a really good chance to not win a game.
I was about to say.
The NFC West is this: Arizona, San Francisco, Seattle, and this will be the first time in the history of professional football that a team wins the Super Bowl and then goes 0-17.
I think it's St. Louis is showing, man.
God.
I think it's St. Louis is showing right now.
You don't say.
Everyone with Rams-colored glasses was like, Matt Stafford's really good. Matt Stafford was regular, which you weren't accustomed to in St. Louis forever, because you had Joe Goff and every other weirdo you threw out before then, and you think he's the dude, but he's not the dude. It's all work so they could pack people in that super expensive stadium. They're nothing. The Bills, which, by the way, aren't that great anyways, they're going to finish behind Miami in their division. They
get it off your chest.
Oh, my God.
Put it on those Bel Air losers.
Wow. It's a hot take.
Very hot.
Very hot. That take is on fire.
Josh Sushan will join us when we get back from the break, and we're going to figure out how he got all these new rules put into Major League Baseball.
That's sweet.
It's 2 Men On, 95.9 FM and AM 610, the sports animal.
I'm built tough, no for here. Rap top speed, no fourth gear. Dark side beats.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Rudy's is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school.
These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
We here at Clark's Pet Emporium welcome you to bring in your pets. We know that having your pet with you makes the experience of shopping for them even better. And we welcome you to bring your kids also. Clark's Pet Emporium, your pet's second best friend.
High school sports are back. You can watch every ProView Network broadcast online on the NFHS network. Every moment from every game from every sport, including all NMAA state championship games. Get your monthly pass now. Just go to ProViewNetworks.com, click on the NFHS logo, and sign up today. Watch New Mexico's best.
Don't sacrifice quality and flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride offers ribs, fried chicken, green and red chili breakfast burritos, and Frontier Cinnabons. 4 great locations, or visit us online at goldenpride@abq.com. Golden Pride Barbecue Chicken and Ribs, proud supporter of ProView Sports Network.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others.
U.S. Air Force Special Warfare are proud supporters of ProView Sports.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a #1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
Turbo Threads is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks.
Almost 30 years of experience means fast service, great prices, and a wide selection of apparel from t-shirts to performance sport shirts, even jackets and hats. They feature low minimums and no setup charges on most orders. Turbo Threads is located at 1503 Golf Course Road in Rio Rancho, or find them on Facebook, online at turbothreads.com, or call 999-1234 for Turbo Threads.
Now betting for the sports animal, your afternoon drive. Number 2, Men On, Van Nunley and Fred Slow. And in the on-deck circle, Robert Buck D. Gibson.
This is 2 Men On with Van Nunley and Fred Slow.
Back on the program, I'll shut up, Van will shut up, Robert will shut up, Josh Sushan, take over.
Wow. Hi, guys. I'm glad to be a TV star with you guys for the next segment. 10 minutes, 12 minutes, whatever it's going to be. Welcome to the ballpark. I'm sorry that I'm cutting into your airtime, but you're welcome for getting an earlier start on your Friday night.
Yeah, well, I do. So a lot of the friends of the show invited us to tailgate parties.
Oh,
yeah. So I think we have to make literally like 6 or 7 stops across the street, which is 1 shot, 1 bourbon, one beer.
Woe is us.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
It's not going to be so bad. Did Major League Baseball call you directly whenever they implemented all these new rules? Did they get your feedback on it?
Well, I'm just the one who wrote them all. So
That's okay.
Yeah. You know, someone on Twitter was like, "Oh, you're just a mouthpiece for Manfred. How much is he paying you?" And I try really hard not to be sarcastic because, you know, there is no sarcasm font. But I so wanted to tweet at this guy, how about we just talk about it on my yacht?
Yes, very smart.
Okay, smart, very smart.
But also, was he making mention because my legal name is Manfred, and he thought it was an extension of maybe like my belief systems and ideals? Did he think it was that?
That's possible. You know, I did not. He has not met me on my yacht yet for us to know all of the details about this.
Is he got a blue check mark or?
No, I think he had 18 followers.
Had the egg emoji.
Josh, let's talk about this historic power surge that the Isotopes have been on.
Yeah.
What are we, one short of the record?
What? One short of the record. Hilliard tied it last night.
Pretty
By
good.
the way, did you guys see, number one, where the ball went, and number two, the catch that the fan made?
No, I can't see 500 feet that way.
Yeah,
That's
I can't
too
see that.
far.
I can't see the mountain.
Yeah, so this guy was at the top of the Sandia Mountain, and he was just taking in the view. He happened to have a glove with him, and the ball got hit, and he was like, "Oh, I got this."
Yeah.
He
Can of
called it.
corn.
He waved his arms. He's like, "I got it," you know.
Wow.
So it's all over Twitter. When I say
Yep.
all over Twitter, I mean the Isotopes Twitter. Seriously, the fan made an incredible catch. It was over the caliber sign. I think it was like 470 something feet.
77.
And thank you. And he was just casually sitting and then like just talking to his girl and being like, she was probably saying like, "Why do you bring a glove? We're 477 feet away." And he's like, "Well, I don't know. Sam Hilliard's up and I got it." Snagged it.
Yes.
Nice.
Pretty awesome.
All right, who's your favorite to break the record
Good
tonight?
question.
Who hits that dong? Who goes down in Isotope history tonight?
Winton Bernard to start the game.
Let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with.
Winton Bernard to start the game. Only
Yeah.
question is whether he does the first pitch or the fifth pitch.
Are they going to rename it Bernard's Hill?
Bernard's no, it's Bernard's Berm. Bernard's Berm.
That's very good.
Bernard's Berm.
Yeah.
I'll write that down. Is
Hey,
that a
just
real
call it-
thing?
Just call it.
It is now. We just did that.
And it's got to have a Bernard's bobblehead day as well. We need to have that as well. Let's do it up.
I have a bunch of ideas.
You guys are just going to gloss over Bernard. No one's going to say Bernard.
Bernard is excellent.
Yeah, no one's
Yeah, I'm headed down to the ballpark. I'm going to take 25 to University, make a left on Berm Yard. And like, oh, okay, I'm into that. The game's early tonight, so you can get out early and get over to the UNM football game as they host Boise. How do you guys work out those details, Jay? Are you part of those conversations?
Definitely not, because I would mess it up. That's a John Traub specialty. And, you know, in all seriousness, between what UNM does, their parking, what John, the Isotopes do, you know, I'm glad that they get along well and that they're able to work out these details. Because think about what a nightmare would be if you had, how many are they expecting tonight? 15, 20,000? 18,000? Okay, and then our usual Friday crowd's what, like 8 to 10,000? No, it's not going to be as much tonight because of, you know, there's so much going on. But still, I mean, that can be a mess. And so in order to work with it, and I mean, here's the truth. TV sets the starting times for Lobo sporting events, and so they really can't change theirs.
Yeah.
So we have to change ours, and so we did. Many years ago, when there was a conflict, we just didn't play at all, and it was weird to have a Saturday off, and we ended up doing like a day-night doubleheader earlier in the season, and that was not a good idea. And now I think this is much smarter to just stagger them.
Yeah.
By the way, before I forget.
Don't do it.
This
give it to
expose
me.
Vlad.
Look,
Dude.
I had to put it on.
Dude, it is.
This was a birthday
it
gift
is
from
so
my
good.
sister.
It's
This is
so
a birthday
good.
gift from my
We
sister.
haven't talked about it on air yet, but we've talked about it a lot off. Robert, describe what you're currently wearing.
I'm wearing a super throwback Expos Vlad Guerrero. Yes,
And
home
you've gotten
Home.
what, 12 compliments?
Yes, I've had people come up to see who it was around the back too. So.
It's such a cool throwback that for a second I thought it was Tim Raines. I was like, wait a minute, Tim Raines was not 27, was he? No. I'm like, Vlad's 27, but that looks old school. Like, is that Tim Raines or is that like a, you know, like a Tim Wallach or an Andre Dawson? You know, and I started going
to the
through
knowledge.
like,
Listen to the knowledge.
you know.
I told him he messed up when he didn't get a Tom Brady Expos jersey.
That's digging deep. That's digging deep
That
right
is
there.
digging really deep.
Is he wearing number 10? Would have been number 10? Come out of college wearing number 10.
10?
He was
He
10
was
in
10.
college. Yeah.
Yep.
I think it'd be a good fit. That's all right.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Okay. So you got the homestand this week, and then you're still home next week.
Yeah.
So you
how
have
about
a
that?
you have a
So
no
stoked.
travel Monday.
No travel Monday.
So you're going to meet us at Howie's Sports Page, 12500 Montgomery Boulevard for
Let's
Monday
go.
Night Football
Let's
this Monday.
go.
Come see Josh Sushan in person. We're excited about that.
You should be.
Josh Sushan's going to be bringing a stack of 8x10s to Howie's on Monday. We'll be signing autographs.
My prices are very reasonable.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can we do a book signing? I got a bunch of them.
I need one.
Yeah.
Also, we live like a block from each other. I'll just scoop you up.
Okay.
We'll go down. Like, you can read to me the book on the way. Do the whole program. Congratulations on guest hosting.
Can I shamelessly? I have an audiobook. It's actually out. I already did this. I recorded it. It's an audiobook now.
I want it. Where do I get it?
Wherever you get your audiobooks.
Is that Spotify?
No, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that I had fun in the studio and I got a check, and now I just direct people to wherever they get their audiobooks.
Nice. Okay. It's a good gig.
Pretty good sell. Yeah.
Wow. Hastings? Can I get one at Hastings?
Audible and all those places.
Yeah.
All of that's there. Yeah.
When you look at me, do I look like a guy who reads?
Be honest.
Depending on the book.
Josh.
Do you listen though? Well, most of the time. You spend half the time.
What?
Not that either.
What?
Not
what
that
boys?
either.
He's going coloring book now. That's where he's going.
Hey, little inside Fred. I've told this story privately. I don't know if I've told it on air. I have a college degree. I had to write a senior thesis. I wrote it on Cold War propaganda posters so that I wouldn't have to read books. It's not that I care about Cold War propaganda posters. It was the only thing I could get a professor to say okay to, so I wouldn't have to flip the pages of a book.
Can I read it? Do you still have it?
I'm sure I could get it. Yeah.
I'll make you a trade. I'll trade you your thesis for one of my books.
And if you've ever heard Fred talk about St. Louis, you know that Cold War propaganda really took hold in his head. Because it's just all propaganda from this guy.
That was the last segment, wasn't it?
That was
Has the game started yet?
His Rams spiel.
Hate the Rams. If you come to the Isotopes game tonight, which you should come right now. Hats are still available.
Yep.
Get into the game, and then it is a $5 ticket to the Lobos game immediately following. So come hang out either to the point of blowout, definitely after the Isotopes hit the home run to set the all-time record, and then even to the conclusion, and then come hang out with your boys because we'll be over there as well. Anything we missed, Jay? Anything that's exciting about the weekend we might not have covered?
Let's see. My pregame guest is Logan Allen, one of the new members of the Isotopes.
Welcome.
And he said that even though it's been like a week and a half, Frank Gonzalez, the Isotopes pitching coach, is already like one of his favorite pitching coaches.
Nice.
So the guy's been traded like a whole bunch. He once found out that he got traded by a fan. A fan will say, hey, good luck in Cleveland. And he's like, what are you talking about? Went inside to the clubhouse, grabbed his phone, and he was on TV. He had been traded. It was the Yasiel Puig, Trevor Bauer, 3 teams. Yeah, he found out from a fan. He was in Nashville. A fan started yelling at him.
Oh, how crazy.
All right.
You excited for Star Wars night tomorrow?
I am excited about Star Wars.
Hey, you are that guy.
Okay, so here's the thing.
You'll be busy, but if you're going to cosplay a character,
there we go.
Yeah, and can you broadcast in Yoda voice?
I would say that out of the last 10 times I've gone to the movie theater, it's been to see 9 Star Wars movies and Top Gun 2.
Oh,
but you did unfairly though. You saw Top Gun 2 twice, which was weird. We told you at least take a friend. Those theme nights are good. Isotopes do those so very well. We talk a lot about the Mariachis night, which they have one more before the end of the year, and how there's just maybe like a little bit extra effort put in here as opposed to some others. Not to name El Paso specifically, but at some other places you've been.
Well, that's because a lot of people work really hard on this. You know, your boy Dylan Storm and Michelle Montoya and all of our sales staff and Adam Beggs and so many others. But really, we can't do those theme nights unless the sponsor gets involved, and they're great. Our sponsors are amazing in order to be able to help us to do those kind of nights. And I'm glad you guys like it because we like it.
Josh didn't answer the question.
Oh, what was the question?
If you could cosplay.
I tried to do a Chewbacca voice.
Chewbacca, there you go. I heard him. There you go.
That shows you my Star Wars knowledge because I thought that was Yoda.
No, that's not Yoda.
That was base hit you had.
There we go. There you go.
All right, guys, I'm running upstairs.
You got to do the show?
Yeah,
What's up? You got to broadcast tonight?
Yeah. I just heard my tail say like the music's playing or something.
Have a good one.
Don't miss the start of the broadcast when Bernard's going to lead off with a home run.
Yes, sir.
I heard Josh say it.
Yes, sir.
It's true. True story.
All right, Robert, you got any shows this weekend?
No shows. I'm chilling.
Do you even work anymore?
Nah.
You're like a big deal now.
Yeah, I'm doing a little stuff.
Well, you're not going to ask me if I have any shows?
Look, he didn't want to say nothing to me, man. It's like, you won't do nothing.
Final words, man?
Yeah, we got a show, the New Mexico United Watch Party tomorrow at Hollow Spirits.
Hey.
I'll be there. Come hang out with the boys.
Good job, everyone. GG.
See you next week, Burke.
We would like to thank the following sponsors for making this broadcast possible.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number one in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serving New Mexico for over 50 years. At Valley Fence, the difference is clear. No fence too big, too small, or difficult. We handle them all at Valley Fence Company.
Dream style roofing tops them all. When your roof's worn out and needs to be replaced, we're gonna do it right, put a smile on your face. They're at home, things are looking up when you get your roof done by someone you can trust. Dream Style, a company name that's been around forever. No one does it better. You need a new roof, you know who to call. Dream Style roofing tops them all.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth that's real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
The Frontier Restaurant is a proud supporter of ProView Networks.
For your business or your home, Valley Fence stands alone. We're number one in New Mexico for a reason. It's the best fence you can own. Proudly serving New Mexico for over 50 years. At Valley Fence, the difference is clear. No fence too big, too small, or difficult. We handle them all at Valley Fence Company.
High school sports are back. You can watch every ProView Network broadcast online on the NFHS network. Every moment from every game from every sport, including all NMAA state championship games. Get your monthly pass now. Just go to ProViewNetworks.com, click on the NFHS logo, and sign up today. Watch New Mexico's best.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
We would like to thank the following. We would